Scratch live session. Just got done watching Time to Scratch. And wow, what a live session he had. So let's keep that scratching session going. So tonight, I have with me here the Love is Blind for Valentine's Day coming up. It's a $2 ticket. Tickets 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. We're going to be scratching those tonight. And a newer one on a live scratch. We got some money makers. $5 ticket. Tickets 16, 17, 18, and 19. And always the favorites here at this channel on lives. We have Trim the Tree, $3 crossword. And we have tickets 12 and 90. Two different books, obviously. And maybe we'll try some of these crossword extras, also a $3 ticket. Tickets 89 and 90. And we also have, which I think is turning into a favorite, a $10 code word crossword. And that is ticket 000 with the black square. So we'll see how it goes, and we will take it from there. But first off, we are going to start with the Love is Blind. Hey, Crystal. I posted late, I think, so we'll see if anyone joins in or not. But I couldn't find any of the lucky leprechauns for tonight, so it's kind of busy at work today. Didn't have a time to try different machines, so we'll be without them tonight, but they'll be back tomorrow, I guarantee you. So we're going to do the Love is Blind. And let's zoom in here. All right. Obviously on this ticket, there we go. There's some people coming in. Hey, Karen Johnson, Crystal here. All right. We're going to just keep it flowing here. It might be a quick night. We'll see. I don't know why that keeps doing that. All right. On this ticket, looking for a door symbol. A win 10, $10 instantly. Or that heart and a bow around it for a double win. And I'll say it again. Just got done watching a great session with Time to Scratch. So let's keep the wins going. All right, looking for a door or a win 10. And we'll start with a treasure chest. Big heart. And that is a pod. So we will say pod. I hate this bounciness as I'm scratching, so I can't wait to get back home and get rid of this. I apologize for that. Rings, interlocking rings. Another pod. Lips. Caption sign. Champagne glasses. And the engagement ring. And we're not going to get anything here anyway, so. Alright, try again. We'll keep on moving here. Ticket 72. So let's see if we can find that door symbol. Engagement ring and the ring, champagne glasses, the lips, small heart, treasure chest, caption symbol, a pod, double hearts, and the Rubik's Cube wall. And we'll do another try it again. So we will move on and try again. Ticket 73. All right. Again, looking for that door or a win 10. Engagement ring, a big heart, another engagement ring, two hearts, Rubik's Cube wall, champagne glasses, a pair of lips, a heart, and a pod. Man, I'm not doing too good on these tonight. Trying to keep that scratch session going from Time to Scratch doesn't seem to be wearing off on me yet. Ticket 74. We have one more in this set. All right, again, caption symbol, treasure chest, heart, a wall, a pod, another pod, back-to-back pods. I'd like to see back-to-back wins. No. Double hearts, a bigger heart, and that engagement ring again. All right, looks like it's coming down to this last ticket here. Here it comes. Ticket 75. Let's see if we could what we can find. We got a heart. There we go. We got a door. Got a win. Maybe a couple wins. Got a pod. Double hearts. The wall. A huge heart. Treasure chests. The pod. And a pair of lips. All right. Let's see if we get anything in the bonus. I'm going to try it again. All right. I have a feeling this is going to maybe be $2, but it might be more. And we got $2. All right. At least we got something back. $2. I'll take it. Win's a win. All right, we want to go next. All right, let's go to these money makers. I don't know if any of you guys have seen these. Let me just scroll out here a little bit. All right, these are $5 money makers. Tickets 16, 17, 18, and 19. And yeah, they do stack up. I'm used to the little winners. One of these days we're going to find a big one. When I get as big as time to scratch and can get those 50s and 30s, make the big bucks. But he had a great session tonight. I enjoyed it. All right, on this ticket here, you got money makers on the side. If you find a dollar sign or a dollar bill there, you win $75 instantly. And on the bottom, looks like you match your number, you win. Obviously, if your number matches the winning numbers, you get a roll of cash. You win that prize automatically. And if you get 3 stacks or 3 money bags, it's a win all 12 prizes. So let's see what numbers we're looking for. Again, PA did a pretty nice job on most of these tickets where the numbers are nice and big. So you guys can see it all. All right, how about a 30, 15, a 4, 8, and an 11? Let's see what's there. About 13. I don't think I said that. No 13. 24. 12. Nope. 28. No 28. All right. It's second row. 18. No. 29. Have a 30. No 29 though. 27. Nope. 20. Nope. All right. Last row. 3. No. 5, no. 1, no. 25, no 25 either. All right, we still got a chance on this ticket. We got some money makers. Again, looking for that dollar bill. We get a try again. A no bonus and another no bonus. All right. It's all right. First ticket. Still got 3 more to go. Ticket 17. Again, let's see what numbers we're looking for here. It looks like we're looking for 27, 22, 3, 20, and 6. All right. We're looking for a 17, 26. Nope, I have a 27 up here. 26, 18. No. About a 30. No 30. 29. Nope. 13. No. No 1. 9. Nothing yet. All right, last row down here. How about a 2? No, I have a double 2s. No 2. No 15. No 5. And no 4. Nope. All right, moving on to the money makers. We have a no bonus. No bonus. And finally, imagine that, another no bonus. Oh, well. Okay, still have 2 left. We're still keeping the faith here. All right, ticket 18 here. Let's see what numbers we're looking for on this one. All right, how about a 10, 17, 3, 2, and 18? Let's get a big win. I agree with you, John. All right, how about 29? No. 14. Nothing yet. 4. Man, when we find it, boy, it's going to erupt. 19. Nope. 17 and 18 there. No, 19 though. 13. No. 26. Nope. 27. No. How about a 5? Not even a 5. All right, last row here. Double deuce. I have a single deuce, no double deuce. 15. No. How about a 1? Nope. 23. Man, rough night so far. Rough night. All right, on to the money makers. Try again. No bonus. And another try again. All right, well, the last set of tickets we had went down to the wire in the last one, so here we go. Ticket 19. The last one in this set. All right. It'll heat up. Well, I hope so, but it's going to be very cold here tomorrow. It's going down to like -6, 20 to 30 mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. Wind chill in the negatives. Whew. This ticket's got to heat up. I hope so. All right, here we go. About a 6. Not yet. 10. Nope. 2. No. Double deuce again. No. 16. Nothing. 5. No. Come on, baby. All right. All righty. There we go. I'm going to roll money. We win that prize automatically. Okay. We're heating up. We're getting warm. 1. No. Last row. 25. Let's get something to go with it, huh? Double 1. No. 30. Nope. And finally a 21. No. All right, we got that one winner, though. Yeah, he did. 19 is lucky. All right, let's check these money makers first. No bono. No bonus there. It says try again. And we'll try again. Okay, well, we got one win. That's all right. That's better than no wins. And we got some zeros. It's a start. Hey, how about that? There's a surprise. $25. Awesome. $25 win. Whew, I wasn't expecting that. Well, we're heating up a little bit here. All right. 2 wins. We're going good. We're doing good. All right. Now, let's get into what people like. Hey, City of Peace. No, they're Pennsylvania lottery tickets, not Minnesota. Hey, Angie, thanks for joining us. We got some crosswords now. We're going to start with a little bit of crosswords. Tickets 89 and 90. We had these last night. I think we did. I'm not sure. We had some crossword last night. We'll do a few crosswords tonight and then go from there. All right. Again, more eyes are better than just my eyes, because as you guys know, I'm not very good at this, but that's why we do them on live, because you guys help me out. All right. First letter is a Y. And then last night, after I was done scratching, the PA Lottery app went down. Well, it didn't go down, but the scanner part went down, and it didn't come back until, I don't know, around noon today. So I had to wait to see if I missed something last night, but I didn't. But anyway, it's back up and working now, so that's all that matters. All right, I see a Y. I got a Y there. Again, on this one, you need 2 words for at least $3 for money back. And down below, I believe that's the one we did last night. Let me look at this real quick before we get too much further. We get extra letters in the bottom ones there. So the last night one we did had fire. If you found 1 fire, it was 2 times, 3 fires 5 times, and 3 fires was 4 times or 10 times. So All right, City of Peace. All right, here we go. An O. All right. Let's look for these O's. I could see a little bit better tonight. I got another light set up in here, so I can not that that was an excuse last night. I just missed letters, but I could see a lot better tonight. So I could see we haven't had too many wins, but we did. The first 2 tickets, I shouldn't say that. I had 2 wins on both those tickets, so we're doing good. All right, looking for J. Again, I missed something, yell out or type it out, and we will go back and get that letter. All right, let's see. Anybody new in here? Car Through TV, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Steven Scratcher, thanks for stopping in. If you guys can, hit the subscribe, like, share, comment. Let's get this channel blowing up. We got 9 people in here, 9 likes. Hey, I'll take it. All right, well, did we find those J's? Yeah, I think just that one J. All right. How about a Q? I don't think that's going to work in this puzzle, but hey, we'll give it a look. No, I don't see any Q's. All right, let's move on to a K. Again, you guys that have joined in here, the shaking part of it, I apologize for that. I just have a desk here in this hotel room, and I'm in until next. I leave here on next Thursday. I'll be back home, so it won't be as bad. It's that every time I scratch, it shakes. So I apologize for that. If you can bear with me for another week, a little less than a week, we'll get this cleared up, or get the shakiness gone anyway. All right, there's a K. All right. Let's move on to a W. No W's, I don't think, but hey, who knows? There might be one in here. No, I don't see any W's. But an R. We're going to have some R's. Yeah, well, a bunch of these babies. Let's keep scratching. Keep getting this green and turning them white. Let's just see all the whites. Okay, I think it's... All righty. Hey, Carmen. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you very much. V. How about a V? Yeah, that's one of those bogus letters. But hey, they got to stick them in there somewhere, I guess. All right, how about a B as in boy? We got to have some of that. There we go. There's a B down there. I think that might be the only one. Yeah, it looks like it's the only B. All right. How about a G? All right. Man, I can't believe it. I don't think there's a G either. All right. Well, just keep on moving on here. Oh, boy. A Z. Wow, tough puzzle. Thought we started off all right, but man, some of these letters have been getting here. Z? A Z? A W? A Q? Yeah, well, hey. It's got to loosen up a little bit here. There's a P. All right, we got a P. And another one. All right, well, we're back on track a little bit there. It's got to get better towards the end. We got 6 letters left plus some three bonus letters, so maybe it's been holding up. Maybe it was holding it in until the end. So let's see if it's going to give up. All right, there's an I. Let's give them back a little bit now. We'll find these eyes here. All right, not bad. It's better. All right, let's move on here. C. Gotta have some C's. There we go. There's one there. Another one down here. Over here. Okay. It's getting better. All right, moving on here to a D. A D here, D up here. Can't wait to get my new dog tag and start using that instead of using this coin here. All right. All right. Let's find that U. Got a U here. Man, all right, we got a word. Got one word so far. Make sure I don't have any more U's, and we'll mark that one off. But we did find a word already from. Got Rob down here. I just need one more. And plus, we still got those 3 bonus letters down below. So we're doing good. We got a chance here to win. It's loosening up a little bit. As soon as I say that, we get an X. Man, we got a Z, an X, a V, a Q. Just doesn't want us to win on this. All right. What do we got left? All right, we got an A. Oh, I needed an A last night on the live scratch badly, and I could not buy an A. I already got one tonight, so maybe that's a good sign. Okay, I'm pretty happy where we're at now. We still got 3 bonus letters down below. We got rid of the bad ones. We got rid of the A or the Z's, the V's, the W's. So now maybe we'll get a good one down below and take us into some money. We'll see. All right, let's move down below. We got 3 pencil marks down here. We get 3 more letters. We got 1 word so far. We need at least 2 for $3. And let's see what the first one is. An F. Okay, that's not a bad letter. But will it help us out enough? Let's see, I got 1 F. All right. All right, I hope it is going to be a winner. Thanks for that, Carmen. All right, I got 1 F. Let's see, what do we need? What are we looking for to help? A T would help. Would give us our second letter. An M. Okay, well, let's stop speculating and give it a scratch. How about an S? Okay. Let's see here. All right. We're getting close. T would be nice. All right. S. All right. That's all the S's so far. All right. Well, we're down to our last letter. We have 1 word. And what would benefit us the most? An E would give us another one. A T would give us another one. And that's it. So we need either a T or an E, it looks like. Or if we can get one of them, we get another word here. All right, which one? How about an H? H. I don't think I mentioned an H. I don't think that's going to help us. I don't even see an H. Nope. Looks like we're just going to settle with that 1 word. Okay. But hey, we got another one coming right up the bat. Ticket 090. I think this one's going to be it. This is going to be it. All right, let's get going. All right, we got an E. That's a good start, I think. Good start. Let's get all these E's here. Good to start with a vowel. Good to have a bunch of them. Let's keep scratching them here. See, I'm pretty good on these smaller puzzles. That one that's coming up next, we'll do that $10 one, code, the code word one. Man, that one just messes with my brain. Too many letters, and that big puzzle. But hey, it's a nice win though if you can hit one on there. It's better than these $3 ones. That's a $10. So we'll do that one next. All right, an S. Getting some better letters on this one here. But is it going to do us any better? Well, we'll find out. All right, got the S there, got an S here. Okay, not bad. Good start. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Did I miss anybody on the chat? City of P? No. Okay. All right, 2 good letters so far. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. There's an M. I'm not feeling too bad on this puzzle. Better than I felt on the other one there, but we haven't got any bogus letters yet, but I'm sure they're coming. All right, how about a B? B. That's usually a good letter, but all right, we got one. Okay, all right, let's keep on moving here. Get to that next puzzle there. Q. I don't know. I might have slowed us down a little bit. Little pothole on the road here. We'll see. All right, I'm getting some more people starting to file in here. I figured it'd be a little busy. Everyone was, I don't know if Time to Scratch is still going but he had a ton of people in there. There was over 1,000 people I saw in there. That was, whoo, that's nuts. I hope to get there someday. We'll see. I'm just going to keep chugging away at it. Someday maybe we'll be as big as him. Someday maybe I'll have my own coin too. All right, we'll see. All right, now look at this one. We got an E and an A on the same puzzle. So that's got to be good luck. We'll see here. All right, we're going to need one more for a letter or for a completed word there. And let's keep on coming. Keep them letters coming. All right. Hey, let's see what's next. Oh boy. Okay, we got a Y. It may not be too bad. It's not going to help us. It's okay. Moving on up. All right, we got a lot of vowels on this one. There's a U. So let's find all the U's here. Doing all right. All right, there's another word. Almost a word. We need another letter there. So we need an R and an N. If we can find an R and an N, there gives us our 2. All right. I think I got the other ones. All right. How about a W? Nah, that might be a bogus letter. Oh, no, we got one. Okay. All right. That might probably going to be the only one. All right. How about a D? D. Got a D over here. All right. I think that's the only D we got. Okay. That's all right. We're doing good. Oh boy. Z. There we go. And then we'd come to a grinded halt. Okay. Let's regroup. All right, let's get these bogus ones out of the way. All right, how about a C? Got one there. Got a C here. Got a C over here. All right. Okay. We got 3 potential words here with 1 letter. We're doing good. Keeping it moving. All right, let's see what else we got here. How about a G? Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't remember seeing a G, but hey, we'll look. No G's there? Nope. All right. How about a J? J. Nope. All right, but I think we're building up for a whopper of a finish here. All right, a K. But those letters are hiding out down below there. They're just waiting for us to get through these top ones. All right, looks like I just got 1 K. All right, that's X. Well, that's slowing us down, but we got to get rid of them. All right, I think we got rid of all the bogus ones. H in thus. Okay. H in thus. Let me find thus. All right. Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate it. Got to slow down a little bit here, see what's going on here. All right, he's done. Awesome. H and thus. Never give up. Great things that come. All right. There we go. The last letter up top letters is a P. P. Sometimes I got a little too involved in a puzzle and I wasn't paying attention to what you guys were saying. So, but I happened to see it, so thank you very much. All right, it looks like all the letters that we got on the top are taken from. All right, let's check out these pencils down below so you guys can see what we got there. Hey, Spicy Disaster. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, we don't have any words yet, but let's see what bonus letters we can get. All right, that's a good one. We got an R. It's helping. Told you they were maybe hiding out down the bottom. All right, we got a word. Got 1 there. Got another R. Another R. Okay. Told you those letters might be hanging out down below. So we got 1 word here. We need 1 more. All right, we're gonna keep these good letters. To save them for the bottom. All right, let's see what our next one is. How about a T? Okay. It gives us our second word. All right. I told you they were holding out, waiting for us to come down below. Pace word 2. All right. T. We got pace? P. Yes, you're right, Crystal. Thanks a lot. That's 3 words. So we're up to $5. All right. Told you they were hiding out down below these letters. All right. I think that's all the R's. So we got pace, we got ear, and we got trap. So we're up to 3. Woohoo! We still have a letter to go. All right. What can we think? What do we need to go? How about an O would be nice? An O would give us 2 more words. Any other letter would give us, let's see, N. Thus? Thus? Did I miss thus? Oh, no. T would help. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Wow. 4 words. Woohoo! We're up to $10. All right, I'm going to wait here for a little bit. Maybe there's more words I'm missing here. And we still got one more letter to reveal. Man, okay. O would be nice. It'll give us 2 more words. Okay. All right. Well, are we good? Anybody else seeing any other letters we missed? Give it a second here. No? We good? Oh, the T's. Yeah. We got another T here. Oh, yeah. I got so excited I didn't scratch any of the T's. Thanks, Crystal. See, I told you guys I need to do these online, on lives. I can't do these by myself. I'd be missing all kind of, be scanning and be on, yeah, giving me all kind of wins. All right. Are we good? P and epic as well. Wow. I'm really flustered on this puzzle. All right. That's why I'm waiting. Anything else? All right, let's see what that last letter is. And we're looking for an L. L. All right, we got 2 L's here. Look at this. We got another word. I got to stop. Reckless. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $15 so far. And looking for another L. All right, got one here. That's not helping us. And we got another word. We got split or pearl. Sorry, not split. Pearl. Whoa. Pearl. T and uncertain. All right, let's see here. I'm going to slow down a little bit. All right, uncertain. T. Yeah, that's we didn't have an N. Okay. What was the last one? An L. All right. Anybody see anything else? Super the Savage. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. All right. All right. I think that's it. So let's see what we got here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A $30 winner on a $3 ticket. Let me make sure of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $30 on the last one again on 090. Whoo, nice. That's something I expect to see on that $10 one, not on a $3. But hey, awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. All right. Now is where you guys are going to be yelling and typing and going nuts. 16 people in the room, 16 likes. I like it. Anyone that's in here that hasn't subscribed, liked, commented, keep it coming. Let's move on to this code word. This one works. We have a bonus word there, which is, I think you guys can see that, this light here. Truth. If we could find that word, we add $50 to any prize down below. And on this one again, we still need to find 2 words. And the starting is at $10. And then also there's a key symbol. If you find the key in the winning match, you get 10 times the prize. So this one's been pretty kind to us the past couple nights. So let's start again. All right, this is where you guys are going to be really be on, like I said. Should I zoom in, or you guys good? I can't zoom too much more because then you won't be able to see the puzzles or the letters. All right, we're starting with a T. Now this will start on the top, and I'm going to take my time. Even if this one takes me an hour, I'm kidding. And look at that right off the bat. Two letters already gone in the truth up top. On our way to 50. All right, T. All right. I think we cleared all the T's up top. Biggest win of late. Well, I can't say that because I have a video coming out tomorrow. It had a pretty nice win on it, but that won't air till tomorrow, so I don't want to say that. I think the biggest win I've had was on a $30 ticket. No, it wasn't a $30 ticket. I think it was a $10 ticket, and it wasn't one of the ones on video. I didn't have it on video. It was I think it was a $300 win, but that was just recently. In the past, I've had a $700 win on a 30. Not on camera. That's before I started the YouTube channel. Quite a few $100 wins. I think the biggest on camera was 100 on a $3 or $5 scratch. I think it was one of my videos I posted. Okay. Time to scratch. Hey, great live session tonight. I'm glad I stopped in. It was awesome. Awesome. I had to leave though to start mine, but I love your channel. All right, a U. All right. See how many U's we can pick up here. All right. Okay, I think I'm good on the top. Let's move down to the bottom, and I don't even think there's a U on the bottom. I see A's, I see I's, I see E's, O's. Not one U on the bottom. Imagine that. All right, let's move on. All right, there's an O. That'll help us out. We only have one of these here tonight, so I can't say we'll wait for the next one. So we gotta get them while the getting's good. All right, we're coming off a nice win, a nice $30 win on that puzzle before. That was awesome on a $3. All right, let's move to the bottom here. Maybe this one will keep the luck going here. There's some O's there, more O's. All right. I knew there were quite a few O's on the bottom one here. Okay. I think we're good here. Recap. All right, Crystal. I appreciate you stopping in tonight. All right. Yeah, I had a blast watching Time to Scratch. That was an awesome month tonight. Of course, all yours are awesome, but tonight was a little extra special. All right, how about an X? Okay, we have an X. Surprisingly, an X. One up top. I think I saw one on the bottom also. There we go. Okay. And that's, hey, 2 is better than none. That's usually those kind of Z's and X's and W's, you don't have too many of them, but I'll take 2. All right, moving on to a K. All right, I don't see any K's up top, believe it or not. Hey, 956 Grod, thanks for stopping in. All right, where were we at? I'm losing my place here. There we go. All right, we need some K's. Nothing there. We got one on the bottom so far. We got a K down here. I think that's it. All right. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Now we got a U up top on our crossword or code word bonus. All right, an I. We should have quite a few of these. There's an I there. Another I. Another I. There we go. Now we're starting to cruise. Another I here. Another I here. There we go. Like to see all these green turning whites. Let's make everything white. Then we don't have to worry about how many words we find. We just find them all 10 of them for 50 grand. Boy, that would be nice, huh? Boy, that'd be nice. All right, moving on. How about an F? Hey, been there, scratch that. Thanks for stopping in. Not doing pretty good tonight here. I just had a $30 winner on a $3 scratch off crossword. All right, looking for some F's. I only one up top. Let's see what we got down below. Nothing. Whew. That's hard to believe. That's a good letter usually. All right. All right, moving on. Can't try to keep looking at nothing. You can't make the letter appear, so it's not there, it's not there. How about a B? BB. No, we got one down here. Another one here. All right, we need one more there for a word. All right, any more B's? No more B's. Okay. No. Looking up top again. No more. All right, let's keep it rolling. All right, there's a Z. That's as Crystal likes to call them, bogus letter. I don't see any of them. Hey, John Viron, 8505. Thanks. I appreciate you stopping in. What else we got in here now? I haven't seen. Been there. All right. Z. No more Z's. I don't think we had any Z's, as a matter of fact. What am I saying? No more Z's. All right. How about an S? That should get us rolling. That's going to roll us right into some cash here. S. All right. Scan. There's two down here. All right. That's all the S's on the top. Let's move down to the bottom here. All right, we need one more here for a letter word down below. Again, we need at least 2 words. Haven't gotten any yet, but we're getting close. Got a few letters left. Okay. All right, let's keep her moving. How about an N? There we go. Now we're getting some better ones. We're holding them up to the end. All right, we got a match there. Or not a match, but we got a word. Let's just finish these ends up top, and then we'll move below. I'll mark that one. I don't want to lose my spot here. All right, I think that's all the ends on the top. So we got one word on the top so far. Need one more. All right, let's move down below. Any ends down here? Deborah Scott, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. All right, what are we on? N. Okay, here we go. There's an N. All right, there we go. Got a word down below. Told you they were holding these letters back towards the end. All right, only bronze. All right, there we go. Legion. All right, we got one down below there. We got ink. So we got one word on top, one word down below. We just need one more on either side, or both. Okay. All right. Let's keep her moving. How about a J? We got a J up here. All right. How about any J's down below? No, nothing down below. No, we got all the J's up top, nothing in the code word. All right. Alrighty, how about a D? How many D's? There's a D. Okay. That's all I see there. Got a D below. Another one here. Another one down here. Got some over here. All right. Still need that one more word, either on the top or down below, to at least get $10. Nothing in the code word. All right, we got 4 more after this one. We got, how about a P? We got 2 P's over here. A P. There we go. Hey, Shirley O's, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. If anyone in here can hit that, smash that like button, subscribe, share, comment. It's all welcome in this channel. Thanks for joining us, everybody, tonight. This Scratch family. That's what it makes you feel like. Everyone's part of a family. All right, moving on. How about an R? All right, got an R and a truth. We need an H up here to add $50 if we get a win down below here. So let's see how many R's we could uncover from the top. Still looking for that one more word either on the top or the bottom for a $10 win. And it'll be our fourth win tonight. So far, it's been a pretty successful scratch night with these crosswords. And that's it. Okay. Still looking for 2 more words. 1 on top or 2 more on top would be even better. But hey, I don't want to be greedy. All right. How about a G? All right. That's helping out. 2 G's there. Don't see anything else. All right, how about down below? Got a G in the corner, 2 G's in the corner down here. All right, we're coming down to our last 2 here. Word bronze. Did I miss something? Bronze. What did I miss in bronze? All right, thank you. Thank you, Spicy Disaster. I appreciate it. Z in bronze too, you're right. That's why I do these online, like I said. I miss a lot. I'm not getting any younger. These eyes are, I only can see so much. But I got better lighting tonight, so not that I'm going to blame it on the lighting, but hotel rooms don't have the greatest facilities. And like I said, this shaking is driving me nuts too. I can imagine it's driving you guys nuts. P and open. Open, top or bottom. There we go. All right, like I said, I'm on I'm on out of town for work, and I'll be back next Thursday. So this scratching and everything will get much better than this shaking part of it. I really do apologize for that. All right, a Q. Background is iffy too, but hey, I'm making the best I can with it. Luckily, I've don't have much to do after work in the evening. Go grab something to eat, and sitting in a hotel room, I figured, why not go live every night? Can't hurt anything. Helps my channel. And it's the name of the game. So people keep showing up, I'll keep doing it. So even if people don't show up, I'll still do it. video myself. All right, but I appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. I really do. And it'll get better as I get better at it. Like I said, I'm still fairly new. And all right, I better stop talking and start paying attention. All right, let's see. All right, and down below we have some C's. We didn't make another word up top, and I don't believe we have any C's down below. So, kind of looks like that's it for this. Hi, Southern Peacock. Thanks for stopping in. And I think that's it for this. We didn't win anything on this one. We needed 1 more letter up top. But if we didn't have a match here, that didn't matter because that. And you have these free spaces, like not free spaces, but the keys. It's a 10 times the prize, but we didn't make any words that included the keys. So, all right, guys, that's gonna probably be it for me tonight. I don't have too many more to do, so we'll do a quick recap. We scratched with people that stopped in late or later before the stream. I had a $5 money maker. We found a roll of cash. We won $25 on the money maker. And then we started off with these $2 Love is Blind. And we found the door, which was a match for $2. And then the big winner for tonight was the $3 crossword extra. We actually found, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. And that was a whopping $30. So all in all, we won 30 on this one, 25, so that's 55, and 2 on that one is 57. Well, in my book, that's a win. And I'll take that every night of the week, if I could. Win's a win. And I'll be back tomorrow night. If you guys want to stop in and say hello, a little more, actually, a little more scratch tickets than crosswords. I mean, we'll definitely have the code word. That's a good one. We'll definitely have to try some more of these since we had a big win tonight. And I got a video coming out tomorrow of, you guys know my favorite ticket, the high fives. You guys may want to check that one out because that's a banger. I don't want to give too much away, but that'll be dropping tomorrow around 4. So if you guys are in here, if you don't mind hitting the like button, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. And have a great night. Thanks for watching.